Hello guys, welcome to my channel Python Educare. Today I have brought another interesting session, which is how can we get the real-time data of the current pandemic session, that is COVID-19. Here we can fetch the data globally and we can find out what is the total confirmed cases, what's the active cases, what's the recovered cases, also what's the total death cases. Based on your requirement you can figure out by each country uh, what's the confirmed cases, active cases and such data. At the end we'll see how can we analyze the data and figure out what are the top countries with more number of COVID-19 confirmed cases. So here we'll be using couple of modules, that is COVID, and then we'll be using pandas, openpyxl os, datetime, xlrd. This is nothing but converting excel to panda csv file. Then we'll have openpyxl, this is for working with excel file, and then matplotlib.pylot, this is for plotting the chart at the end. Okay, so let us see how to write the program. Initially we'll go with the excel file, so we'll just create an excel file with this particular header files. So file is equal to workbook, and we'll lock for the active sheet. Then we'll be going for column header, so sheet A1 that will have date, B1 will have country. Similar way for the other column headers we'll have this, and at the end we'll be saving the file with the name covid-19.xlsx file. Now next what we are going to do is we will be saying we will be fetching the data. Say covid is equal to covid source world meters. So from here only we will be fetching the entire data. So we will be using covid API to fetch the data from this particular site, worldometers. So now data is equal to covid.get underscore data. So this particular thing what will do is like this is fetch. So this is using REST API module. So it will fetch the data. Get means it will get the data from this particular server for the entire country with all the informations. But I don't need all the informations. I need only this informations. So confirmed cases, active cases, recovered cases, and death cases. So for that we have different REST API modules. So this data is equal to get underscore data. What this going to do is like this will get me the entire data, uh, like with respect to country, with respect to the cases, latitude, longitude, as well as the time. But I don't need all the information. I need the breakage of the data. So I will be showing you how I have done that in the later part of the code. So now from here what I'm going to do is like confirm is like covid dot get confirmed cases. This will get me the global confirmed cases. Then active, this is for global active cases. Similar way I have the code written for recovered is equal to covid dot get underscore total underscore recovered. So this particular thing is for getting the global recovered cases. Similar way for deaths. Now for each I have the print output, so whenever I will execute the code I can find out the number of cases. Next, I have already saved the file with this particular headers. Now I will open that excel file. File is equal to openpyxl.load underscore workbook. This particular excel file I will open. Then part of the sheet is open, so I will have sheet is equal to file.active. And then for getting the file, so what I am going to do here is like from this particular COVID hyphen data, right? I have the entire data got collected from here. So I need to export that into an Excel file. In the Excel file I don't need the entire data. I need only the data with particular header files. Say country, confirm, active, record, dates. This is my header and then time. So whenever I will be exporting into Excel file, this particular time will be this particular time with the time format will be available in the XLX file. So once the sheet will generate, I will show you how it has been structured. Now, since for I in data, since the data will be generated in the form of multiple arrays within a list. So for this we have, like, for I in data, for sheet.cell, column is equal to 1, first column, and row is equal to sheet.max hyphen under max underscore row plus 1. This will be like the next row, it will always go for the next row. The first row we have already the header files, column headers, so it will take the next row for that, so it will enter the time. So similar way, like when it's entering the time, so in that row, column 2, in that particular row, country will be entered, name of the country. Similar way for column 3, column 4, column 5 and column 6 will happen. Once the entire data being saved there, then it will save the file. Now once you save the file, it will throw an user input for, like, entering the country for monitoring. For which country do you want to get the data specifically? Get the data. So this will get the specific data for a particular country. So now this is the variable, country is equal to user input. This is the variable. Next, now for I in data, I in data is like, for I in this particular data, for I in data, if country is equal to country. So if country, if this particular country is equal to this country, that means if I put India, or if I put USA, if I put America, and if that particular input is available in this particular list data, then it will print the corresponding values. So for active cases, confirmed cases, recovered cases, deaths. So now once it is done, next part is like to analyze the data and to plot the graph. So now what I'm going to do is, like, I have already Excel file generated with the name of COVID-19 XLSX. So I'm going to convert it to CSV file using pandas. So Excel is equal to pd.pandas, means what I have done is, like, I have done import pandas as pd, as short. So pd.read.excel, this is for reading the Excel file. But this is the Excel file name and that particular worksheet name. Next, I'm going to convert it to CSV file. That is excel.to_csv. This is the CSV file name, and then I don't need any index. So normally index, if I convert it to any CSV file, there will be index file for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, the serial number. So I don't need that. So index is equal to false. Next, once it is converted to CSV file, it is being saved to CSV file. Next thing is, like, I'm going to read that CSV file. df is equal to data frame. df is nothing but data frame is equal to pandas.read_csv. That is particular CSV file it will read. And now I'm going to delete couple of rows, initial rows. I will show you why I'm doing this. There will be unwanted values will be there, unwanted rows will be there, which I don't need in the starting. So now what I'm going to do is, I will be dropping those rows. df.drop, data from the drop, df.index was this particular array in place is equal to true. Next, once it is dropping that value, dropping those rows, next I will say, like, top 5 x is equal to df data from dot n largest, means the top 5 confirmed cases, the top 5 country with the confirmed cases. That particular thing I will be filtering it out. Now once it is filtering it out, I will be plotting those top 5 values. So x.plot, this is plotting the word x.plot, kind is equal to bar. So in this way you can put line, bar, or any other plot you want to do. So I need a bar format, so it's a bar. Then x is a country, x-axis will be country, denoting country, y-axis will be denoting the number of confirmed cases, and the title of the particular graph. So top countries with COVID positive cases. So then I will have the labels with the x-axis, that is country, and then plot.y label, that is confirmed cases, and then at the end I will have plot.show. So this is the program which I have written for getting the global confirmed cases, a global number of cases, and then you can also fetch the country specific data, and at the end it will also calculate that, analyze the data, and find out the top countries with the COVID positive cases. So let us see by running the code. So here I should have COVID-19.xlx file generated. So we'll wait for some time, let it generate. If you see, the file has been generated. Now if you see here, I have the global confirmed cases, that is 12308042. Then I have active cases, record cases, global death cases. So now next what I'm going to do is I will be putting a country name, say India. See, if you see in India there is a total active cases, then we have total confirmed cases and record cases and deaths. And this also you can see the top country with the positive confirmed cases, with the COVID confirmed cases. So we have first at USA, then we have Brazil, next is India, then Russia, then Peru. Similar way you can get for if you want, you can go for 10 top countries. Let us see by running the code. So let me type this time Brazil. If you see the Brazil, I have the data for Brazil, and also I have the chart generated for top 10 countries with confirmed COVID positive cases. So hope you have understood the program. If not, you can always write down to me in my mail ID. That is rafiqjaved2@gmail.com. Also, if you want any support in writing any Python program, you can always write to me here with your requirements so that I can help you out on that. Next, I will show you why actually I am doing this. I am dropping couple of rows. Let me show you by navigating to the file. So if you see here, initial couple of rows I don't want, that is 0 to 7. That is 0 to 7. I don't want these rows because this is just the total countries. Sorry, from here to here I don't want, because this is just based on the continents. I don't want the data based on continents. So I want the data based on the countries only. I want to generate the data. I want to generate the plot based on countries. So that's the reason I am omitting the first from second to ninth row using 0 to 7. So this is how I am going to do. So this is what I have done for my code. Hope you have understood this video. If not, I am always there to support you. And if you have liked my video, please press like button, and for more videos please do subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.